Hey, what's up guys? Sanj here. Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we're actually going to be talking about me getting back into the gym. So I took 2 days off, but now we got another episode of leg days coming right at you. So if you guys are interested, make sure you stay tuned. All right, so I actually thought we were going to go in and have a good chest day. And I was going to, with these 2 days off, we're going to work on push-ups and actually do a diagnostic test and see what I could actually do for my push-ups to see what kind of progression I can get with 2 whole days of body rest without doing any exercises, enjoying eating whatever I want. But because I didn't take a day off, I didn't take any cardio days off, so I just kept training through that whole week into the weekend and then into this week, as today is Thursday, me recording this video. I actually worked through all that, so I'm actually missing 2 days. I actually didn't miss anything. So today is actually leg day, and then tomorrow will be back day, and then I'm supposed to take a day off. So this will actually work out pretty well. But we're going to go in there. We got our Myth Labs journey. We're going to take that. That's the pre-workout we're taking today. And we're getting pretty low down there. It got a little bit of hydration in there because I left it in the car. Also, one thing you guys always remember when you guys try this out, you can't inhale. When you're scooping this thing out, that pre-workout gets in the air real quick. It's so fine and so purified and refined, just like flour almost. It just woofs straight in the air. But we're gonna take this journey. We're gonna take this journey. We're gonna go through this journey with Journey pre-workout, and we're gonna hit legs. So also, real quick before you guys see some footage, I did kind of have a sort of injury. I actually went on a little staycation for a few days, 3 days this week, and the first day I woke up and my left hip flexor was done. I crawled out of bed, couldn't extend my leg. It was just completely torched. And I figured out, looking through my programming, and I'm sure you guys have already noticed it watching the footage, all I've been doing for leg training is pushing front and back. Like going this way and going this way. That's it. No lateral movements with my legs. So that's something we're actually going to correct today. We're going to start, you're going to like this, we're going to start with abs. We're going to do ab training in the beginning, so therefore I can't miss it. Because God knows that is the biggest failure right now, this ACFT prep / is that I'm skipping abs. And I'm not going to get that 300 if I'm skipping abs. So I'm keeping myself accountable. I'm speaking it into existence, into this little camera for you guys to hear and you guys to keep me accountable whenever you do eventually see this video. So we're going to start with abs, and then we're going to go into leg curls, leg extensions, leg adduction and abduction, the different movements, the pulling in and the pushing out, the seated machines, and then we'll get right into the walking lunges again, because that is something I want to keep very close and personal with my leg training, is mastering the walking lunge. It's always been something I was never good at, but this time I want to get good at it and keep working at the squats and the leg press, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage. I'll put some music over top of it for you, but that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys right at the end of the workout for any thoughts and knowledge I have learned through the workout. But besides that, guys, I'll see you then. And we are back, guys. Just finished up leg day. Ooh, brutal one. It was spicy. This leg day was a spicy meatball. I can't express how brutal that was. Caveats before we get into the juicy, before we get into that sweet, sweet juice. I did miss out on the leg press, and the intensity is just kind of interesting. So I started off with the walking lunges, as you saw. Those were great. I actually got up to new PR weight. I think I did 32.5 for 10 reps each leg, going up and down. And that felt really good. We moved into the more of like a narrow, standard stanced Smith squat. More power, bouncing a little out of the bottom, just a little bit. Just bounce out of the hole just a little bit. Got up to 225 for 8 reps. So that felt good. That actually felt really, really good. I noticed my glutes were firing much more at the bottom than they were typically in using a wide stance or even a narrow stance with a slower range motion, slower range motion ROM. So the glutes were firing a lot better when I was doing these more intense, power focused movements, especially with the squat. We did some seated dumbbell shoulder presses, and I've noticed that when I do shoulder press, when I go up, the shoulder kind of goes like this a little bit, and I have to put it back. And I noticed it every single time, so I ended up doing a single arm overhead dumbbell seated press, and that helped a little bit. But it's definitely there's something going on. The pressure or the suction of the labrum in the shoulder is not there. Something's not going on, and it's allowing the shoulder to kind of float out. It's allowing the socket to move. So instead of it staying there and suctioned, it's moving around, and that's what's causing it to kind of move around when I'm pressing. So I think I broke it down enough that even a 5-year-old can understand what's going on. And then we did a superset single leg extension because like everything else in my body, it's all jacked up, and my hips are definitely not aligned, or my legs are shorter than the other. There's something going on. So when I do leg presses, one leg is feeling all the weight and the other one is just kind of hanging around. So I have to do single leg. I have to grab the leg, and I have to figure out where do I want to squeeze it, and then I move the foot around till I find the right angle where the muscles are firing at just the right spot, and I can feel it just perfectly. And then I start the exercise. So supersetted standing dumbbell lateral raises with seated single leg extensions. And then we followed it up with single leg curls, lying single leg curls. I'm so exhausted. And that was it. Didn't do any calves now that I think about it. I didn't do abs. Guys, I didn't do abs. It's always tomorrow. Always tomorrow. I'm going to go to Walmart, pick up some chicken, and get the grill going. I actually did some air fried catfish last night, and that was fantastic. So I do have some chicken that I might eat some tonight, along with some rice or oats, and that'll be pretty much it. After these 2 days, I had 2 days off, getting back into it. Diet's getting all cleaned up. I will do some progress photos for you guys tonight, and I'll put them at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I love making videos in the car. I feel comfortable, and it's just more enjoyable for me. But if you guys didn't like it, make sure you guys let me know with a dislike. It's okay, just do it, and let me know what you guys would prefer. All right. Besides that, that'll do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care.